Hi everybody, DutchYoda here, and I'm here today to show you a playthrough of World Stitchers, currently on Kickstarter. In World Stitchers, you're gonna stitch tiles together, not literally, but as you can see, there will be stitches on the edges of the tiles, of trapezium tiles, and then you're gonna create the world, gain energy, and try to score as many points by building those spires and build them sooner than your opponent, because the earlier you build a spire, the more points they are worth. So let's go to the table and see how this game plays. And this is almost a complete setup for World Stitchers if you're playing solo. So this is my area. I have 3 tiles. There will be one going into the middle for the finalizing of the setup, and we can do that right now. Basically, I will choose one of these tiles as a starting area, and I will place it here. And I will place them right side up, so there will be a small one. I could do it like this, but then you don't know if I'm either on that area space or that space, so I will place it like this. That's where I will start. And then for the automa, I will choose a random tile. Pick just one random tile. And let's zoom in on that area. They will get this. I could do this. The fours don't have to match. I could also do this if I wanted to. I can do this. I cannot do something like this, but I can do this because that's one complete side. So if you can see, there are 5 sides. This one is set in 2 sides, and now you can also see why it's called World Stitchers, because as you can see, we're stitching the world together. I'm just going to keep it simple, and I will place it like this, and I will put you in the water area. That's your spot right now. So that's setup done. So now it's my turn. At the beginning of my turn, I will flip over the card 4 on the automa. So let's see which one of the 2 cards. At the end, I will flip over a second one. But first card says, well, add energy to the world as if the tile with the automa meeple was just connected. How that works, I will explain later. And if possible, the automa pays 8 energy to build a spire, which are the spire cards at the top of the game over here. That gives you 8 energy. This is, by the way, the sky. So this is basically the offer where we can choose the tiles from. This is just a reserve, which replenishes this area. And this is energy that we gain and use to pay stuff with. The game ends either if we have 40 energy, which most likely will not happen, if we run out of tiles, which will definitely not happen, and if somebody has 3 spires, which is most likely to happen because the automa is very much built to push for spires. So yeah, that means I have to push for spires as well, because yeah, the first one is 12, the second one is 12, but then the points drop. So if you want to have the higher amount of points, that's the thing you're going for. I will always be the starting player, so that's easy to do. My options are pay 8 energy to buy a spire. As you can see, they're always 8 energy. I don't have that right now. I have 0 energy, so that's nothing. Pay 2 energy to place one of these tiles here for stamina, because I can use the land type as a place to move through. And also, yeah, just pay 1 and pay no energy and just place 1 tile to the world from the sky. Then I have the option to walk and basically use my stamina to walk through the area. And after that, we replenish everything. And then it's the Automa's turn. Then we'll flip over the second card and see what happens. So I think it's nice to add this one because I can walk through all of that. And I think I want to add it here. After we placed a tile, we're gonna add energy to that tile. So this is the energy. Then we're gonna place energy to the areas that are connected to that. So I have a forest that's connected here and here because it's one large area. And that means I have this right now. Then next up, I'm allowed to walk. So I have forest, and I have grass and mountains. I will use one forest. Then I flip over so I can know that I used it to move here, gain one energy. And I will use another forest to move here to gain another energy. Now my turn is done. We replenish the sky and I can flip these back for a future turn. Now let's see what the second card is for the Automa and then we're gonna play their turn. So they gain 3 energy, then they place a tile. I can choose which tile, where to place it, so that's always nice. Can give myself little benefits. So that's what they're going to do. So first, add energy to the world as if the tile with the Automa meeple was just connected. This one already has energy, so that's not happening. I place them over here, so there will be 1 energy there. But since the meeple is already there, they will gain that energy. Then the forest is connected, so they will be forest. I'm on the forest, so I will get 1 more energy as well, which puts me at 3. If they have 8 energy, they will buy a spire. They don't, so they will not buy the spire. So then they will just get 3 energy, which is easy enough. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then add the tile to the world. And I can choose whatever, whenever I want. So I can be very beneficial to myself if I want. For example, I can say I want to place something like this. That means this gets energy, but also where I am, it's getting energy. And that means I have 4 energy. And I have to do tricks like this, but they will get energy way faster than I can. So, because I have to build up my momentum and they will continue. Here at the bottom, there are some tiles for, so some things for modules. I'm not playing without modules, so that's something you could use while playing the game. So let's put these in the discard pile. Refresh the area. And then it's my turn again. So first flip over. They will gain 1 energy and then choose 1 terrain type and remove all the energy from the sky. And then remove all the tiles from the sky, sorry, with a space of the chosen type. So that means I'm going to clean up the sky and it will be removed so they will not be coming back from the game into the game. But first it's my turn. I want to be able to move more. I have to sacrifice a little bit. And I hope they will not move to forest or anything. So I will place these 2. Pay 2 energy to gain a forest water. Oh, no, there is more field, so I'll do this one. So now I can walk 3 turns, which I'm going to do right now. So I will move 1 forest, gain that energy, move another one, gain that energy, and move another one forest, gain that energy, which means I'm currently at 5 energy. So what are they going to do? They get +1 energy and place the Automa meeple next to you on the same tile. If I move, oh, by the way, if I move through a tile with their energy, I have to pay them an energy. If I'm moving, was it only a tile or was it a space? I have to check just to be sure. Whenever you move into a space with energy is collected, if you want to, into a space with. Okay, so I don't. Have to check. It's into the space. I'm not moving through the water, so I cannot end in the same spot. So first, they will gain 1 energy. Then choose one. Oh, I had to refill the market. Choose one thing and remove all tiles from it. I will say remove everything with mountain. So these still will be removed from the game. They are out. Then they will get 1 energy again and they will be moved next to me. Replenish the sky. This is done. So sometimes you have a benefit that I'm not buying anything. Currently it's 6 energy versus 5, so it's gonna be tight. Forgot to replenish my tiles. Well, I can do that also at the beginning of my turn. Doesn't really matter that much. I think I will take this one. And I will place it like this. So that will mean you get 1 energy. You get 1 energy and the whole forest gets energy. That's the benefit of being a big force. Could be negative because if they choose to, then they can go through it. And I will gain that 1 energy and I will make a little loop. So I'll do 1. You know what? I will. Yeah, I might not be able to keep continuing on force, so maybe I will end up on the mountainside this time. No, I cannot. I could do that. Options. You know what? I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, all forests, which I have. So flip these over. 1, 2, 3. Don't break the world. And there we go. Now I have enough energy by Spire. I forgot to see what they were going. They will move 1 energy and then add energy to the world as if the tile with the Ottoman meeple was just connected. So basically, yeah, that's happening. And the other one is get 2 energy and then remove all energy from the world. Okay, they will get 1 energy. Cool. Then add energy to the world if as if the tile with the Ottoman meeple was just connected. So that means 1 energy over here, but since they are over there, they will get that energy, and all the force gets 1 energy. So it's 1, 2, and since I'm over here, this one comes to me. A lot of energy right now. And that was their turn. I forgot to refill the market after my turn. And that's done. And it's my turn again. Let's flip these over and let's see what card they have. They gain 2 energy and they will expand the world. Keep in mind they have 8 energy, so they might be able to walk by a spire. And since they haven't done, they had just 1 card which does it. I'm thinking what might be one coming up. So for that reason, I will spend 8 energy. 8 energy to get 1 spire card. I'll place that right here. So that's 12 points that I get. As you can see, there's another one coming. But I just want to make sure that I'm not losing too much. Then I will do my basic walk around the clock kind of thing. So 1 forest, 2 forest, 3 forest. 1, 2, 3. And make sure I have more energy left. Then your second card is place the automa next to yours on the same tile. If possible, the automa pays 8 energy to build a spire. So first they will get 2 energy. Cool. Then there will be another tile placed. I would say let's place something like this. Let's be a little bit more creative. It means 1 energy here, 1 energy here. I'm trying to give myself all the energy I can get. Just try to beat the automa. So I get this one. So I'm already at 6 energy, which is good. Then they will place next to mine, so basically on the other area, so they will gain that energy and pay 8, so that's 8 to get their spire. So they have a spire as well, so currently the points are equal. And as you can see, the next spire is just 10 points, so it moves down. Those cards are done. It's my turn again. Flip these over. Turn this. They will gain 1 energy, and then if possible, place the automa on a meeple on a space closest to you with the same terrain type. So now my whole forest thing is, well, not gonna mess me up, but it could. So I am thinking, which isn't my strong suit, but I am thinking currently the forest strategy is working. I'm gaining enough energy, so that's a good thing. I think I will just keep going with that. Put this one here. And I noticed that I'm putting all of them vertically. It's just a choice. I could easily do something like this. Yeah, it's a little, maybe a little OCD to get everything together, but yeah, the more there's together, the more beneficial it is for me. So this one go here, this one goes here, and then my spot's the only one without, so I gain 1 energy. Yay! And then the final card for them, they gain 1 energy, and if they have 8, they will pay for an spire. I don't think they will reach 8 right now, but sure. So first, they will gain 1 energy. Puts them at 4. Then they will place on the same terrain as close as possible. Well, we have options. So I would say just go here. That's 5. That makes 6. That doesn't mean 8, so they cannot buy the next spire, which means they are done right now. I will reshuffle the deck. And then it's my turn again. Did I walk the last turn? I don't know. Did I? I think I forgot to walk last turn. So if I lose, it's because I forgot to walk and give myself energy. That would have placed you somewhere else as well. But yeah, my bad. I forgot to walk. I'm like, hey, these aren't flipped. So, and that means they're probably gonna make a spire because they're gonna place close to me. Don't forget to refresh the stack. So don't forget to walk. I will. I will. I cannot add a forest, so I will add this over here. These two will gain energy. This gives me options to walk around. which means I will do one forest. I'm not forgetting to walk this time. One field. It's over here. Let's change it up a bit and go a mountain. Let's change it up a bit. And now I have 10 energy. Next time I can buy a spire. Okay, refill. What are you going to do? Gain 1 energy, and then if possible, place the automa on the space closest to you with the same terrain. So place the automa next to yours on the same tile. So that will go here. They gain 1. Buy a spire. Luckily, they only have 7, so my bad choice of not moving isn't going to hurt me. And then they will gain 1 energy because now they're at 8. And then, if possible, place the automa on a space close to you with the same terrain, which isn't an option. So basically, I prevented them from gaining more energy. Then it's my turn. Flip these around. Well, probably not the best move I made, but I will pay this 8 energy to gain another spire. I forgot what they were going to do. They will add energy to the world as if the tile with the Automa meeple was just connected. That's good to know. And if possible, they're going to buy a spire. So I need to walk first. I want a little bit of that energy from them. So I could either stay there or make sure I'm back at this spot or that spot. That one I can get at least 1 energy, so I will move 1 field, 1 forest, and another field, gaining that 1 little energy because I know they're going to place it. And then gain 2 energy and add a tile, expand the world. Okay, so first add energy to the world, so that's 1 here and 1 for them. Then I'm going to buy a spire. So they're buying the second spire. Gain that second spire. Then they gain 2 energy. Add energy to the world. Don't forget. They got 1, but I got 1 as well. And then add a tile. Well, there's a lot of water and mountain area over here, which is fine. I'll place something like this. Put 1 energy here, 1 energy there, and 1 energy there. Refill. That was their turn. Now it's my turn. Basically, my goal is to get 8 energy if possible. They will gain 1 energy and then remove all tiles of 1 type. So if I choose mountain, that would be everything. And do I want to add something here? No, not really. I think I want to add this one. Just add it like, sure, I'll add it like this. That's fun. That means there will be a forest here, a forest here, a forest here, and a forest here. And then the mountain range is just this one. Then I will walk forest for, I will do mountain first. I will move mountain because that's fun. And then walk 2 forests, forest, and be over here. Puts me at 7, which isn't enough yet. Let's hope they don't get enough energy to beat me. They will get 3 energy, that's 4, so that's quite enough. And then they will add to the to the world. So first, they will gain 1 energy. Here, then I will say, let's remove all the water tiles. That means everything. That's easy enough. So refill the whole area. Basically, I should only refill after the turn, right? So that means I will add these later, not yet, because basically this is empty now. They will gain 3 energy, puts them also at 7, which means either they can do anything or what. Maybe I made a boo-boo, because I should have gone, because there was one with the forest. No, there wasn't. So yeah, they might hit the Spires first. If one of the next few cards in their turn is going to be Spire, going to be it. Expand the world, that's not happening, because this is refilled at the end of your turn, not sooner. So since we removed all tiles, there was nothing to do for them. Okay. And then this, basically, I need to get enough energy to see if I can beat them, which is going to be hard because they're gaining 2 energy and then remove all the energy from the world. So basically, I need to make sure that we place enough energy there. Yeah, so I'm going to most likely do the forest walk over here. I will place this over. So, like, no, because that gives them energy, so we're not doing that. Place it something like that. Because then we know they're going to be able to buy Spire, so this happens. And I will just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, all the force. Now I have enough to buy a Spire, but do I get one more turn to buy that last Spire? Because if they do, then I made a boo-boo. They're not doing buying a Spire. Oh, I might be lucky. I might be lucky. Okay, they will get 2 energy. Then they remove all the energy from the world, which is a lot. So we're emptying the whole world. Which in a multiplayer game happens more often. Then they will gain 1 more energy. And then place the Ottoman next to yours on the same tile, which means they are going to be here. Okay, they have a lot of energy. That's the one thing. I might lose it based on energy, but we'll see. Flip these over. There we go. All ready. Let's see. Your card, get 1 energy and buy a Spire. Well, that's basically my turn. Since there is no energy, that's the one thing that sucks. But I will buy this for 10, which means it's a little bit more because the next one is 9. There we go. I could walk. Not sure if it's very beneficial, but let's say I do 1, 2, 3 based on all the forests. Be somewhere in between. And the last thing is put 1 energy and add energy to the world as if the tile that you placed was just connected. So they gain 1 energy and they pay 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. And I'm gonna lose it based on energy. Most likely, or maybe not. They buy the Spire. Another Spire. They gain 1 more energy and then add energy to the world. So 1 for you and 1 in every forest, basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just 1 for me. And that's the end of the game because we both have 3 Spires, so the game ends. So they have 12, 22, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 points. I have 12, 22, 32, 33, 34, 35 points. So I lose it by 1. So basically, the one move set that I forgot to move did hurt me at the end. I would have won, basically, that set. So let's go back up top. and let's talk about it a little bit. And that was it. Well, Stitchers, I made a mistake, so I lost by 1 point. Than me. I forgot to move, which I definitely should, and you should every turn. That's the way you get energy, by moving around. And you see, I forget it once, I lose by 1 energy. I might have gotten two or three more energy tokens, and that means I would have beaten the game by 2, or maybe even earlier, because I had an earlier chance to buy an extra spire and end the game. So yeah, pay attention to that. I did not show you the modules. There are, I believe, 4 modules in there. One are objectives, so that's during the game goals. There are end goals. There's an area majority, and there is a power rule set. I will not go through them all, but yeah, they do mix up everything, and they will add more variety. So if you're more experienced to the game, definitely add them, and it will give you more of a challenge. Well, uh, I've been sent this prototype copy. Artwork was not final. I believe I saw a couple of typos, but I think they have since then be corrected already. So check out their Kickstarter in the link below, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.